Welcome to Overgrown Farms, live and direct with your hosts, JR Breeden, Just Dank, and none other than Marley Bob. Let's smoke, get high, talk about growing, blaze it up. Something we all have a passion for. Cannabis. Thanks again. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this live video. Let's get it.
What up, Jen? What up, Scott?
What is up, OG fam? What up, Jess?
What's up? Hold on 1 second. Hold on one.
Yo. What's up, my peeps? Welcome to the show tonight. We got a special guest. This evening. He'll be on here shortly. All right. I'm set up. Larry, it does not show your name. Scotty, Jen, what's up? Larry. You back? What's happening?
No, nothing. What's going on?
Not much.
Not much.
Boring Sunday.
Boring Sunday. I can agree with that.
I didn't do much. I went and got some plants from my friend who's having a plant sale. Nobody came to her plant sale yesterday, so I went and checked it out today and bought a couple things.
What'd you get?
I got some organic strawberries, some Candyland cherry tomatoes, and a pineapple tomato, or pineapple cherry tomato. I don't know, something like that.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. How's that Oreos, Scotty? I have yet to see that one around yet. Purple as hell. Right on. That's one that's on the list to try. What's up, Jafar? What's happening? Jafar is about to harvest some nice looking plants. Jealous. Freaking bungle looks amazing. Freaking color. The orange with just the frost in the background, that looks so fucking awesome. Not much, man. Just enjoying the Sunday. Lazy Sunday. What are you up to today? So we got some, I don't know, news? Is it news?
I guess it'd be kind of like news, current affairs. Yeah.
Um, go ahead, you go.
You can't just bring it up and then drop it on someone else's
Yeah, I'm
lap.
gonna drop it right on your lap.
Just drop it on my lap. All right. We're gonna have a guest on tonight. We're gonna have a member of the OGF family on air. He's doing some big things. We're gonna help him out and rep him up, and he's gonna be repping us. And we got some collabs going. We got the artist Fate coming on the show tonight.
Woohoo!
Someone's auto's about done.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, Fate will be on the show tonight.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. We're gonna drop his new video. We're gonna talk about our collabo, what's going on, and we'll go from there.
What's up, Jeremy? Yeah. He's got the new video. Pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
Scotty said he shot the video, so that's gonna be cool to see little Scotty's backyard.
Yep.
Yeah, we're excited. I haven't even watched it yet. Have you watched it yet?
No, I've been waiting for
I've been waiting too. Yeah.
Man first.
Yeah. Totally.
Let him set it up.
Excited. What's everybody smoking on today? I know Scott said he was smoking on that Oreos. What are you smoking on, Jeremy? Larry, what are you smoking on, Larry? You're always smoking on something good. Ooh, Raspberry Widow Shatter. That sounds good. Grape gas. Man.
Everyone always goes fire.
I know. You never go wrong with the grape gas, though. I mean, Larry's got that red right now. Man, his plants, though, he sent me some pictures. His plants that we're having a hard time, man, they're looking so much better. Fucking awesome. Great job, dude. Fucking excited to see what those do. He's rocking that Emerald Harvest line now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're really taking to it. I mean, it's a solid line. You can't go wrong with it. It's got everything they need. You just got to add a couple things if you don't want to buy their expensive CalMag and their silicate.
So
it's really not that much better than the competitor.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
I'm sure a lot of people out there kind of curious too. If it popped on the first, our solos, in theory, when should it be done? I never listened. I always use the numbers as just a guideline. It's always done by trichomes.
Yeah, trichromes, and you got to I kind of gauge it by when it goes into flower. Like when I first start seeing it really go into flower, stretch out, I kind of can gauge it. Okay, well, I know this plant's going to take 7 to 8 weeks from now. I need to look at it and see where I'm at, So it all depends, trichromes, yeah. you want to go off the trikes at the end. That's your final thing. But
So in theory, everyone should be done by the 21st.
I mean, yeah, technically, yeah. That's what 70 days, 70.
70 days total. That's 81 days total.
That's 81 days
Total, yeah.
since they started June 1st. Okay.
June 1st, if they popped on the 1st, like we originally talked about, popping them a couple days early, so they were up on the 1st, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If they were up on the 1st, I'm figuring right now, depending on what you're doing, you're flushing in the next week,
Yeah.
you know? So, like, really, it's like 2 to 3 weeks left. So you're in that crunch time, last 20 days.
Yeah, that sounds about right. About 3 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Jeremy's just starting to see trikes.
You know what? I have way more color than I have trikes.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't. With as big as mine is right now, I'm not really focused on trikes. I would like to say mine's going to get triked out. I'm hoping it's going to get triked out, but I got a lot of plant to trike out to get trike homes on.
Yeah.
You know, that's a lot of plant to try to do that to right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been pumping it, but I got way more fucking color. I actually I'm actually getting purples on the tips of like calyxes and shit.
Huh. Rad.
So I'm like super fucking stoked.
Rad.
You know, whatever bulk that happens should be happening now, right?
Yeah, it should be bulking up the last
2-3 weeks is where the real weight packs on, right?
Yeah, because it's using up everything that it's stored up, and it's maturing. So yeah, it's gonna bulk up.
Jeremy said his is a slow bloomer.
It'll start to take off here. You'll notice. You'll see it.
Can't wait till the end, because at the end I'm going to take pictures side by side of Solo Cup and her big sister in the 3-gallon. We'll see what the difference was. It's the same feeding, same everything.
Yeah. It's pounding it.
So what else is up? What are you thinking about? What's in the plans here? What's in the works?
Not much.
Not much. Are you gonna make a couple beats on this future track here?
Well, I've been working on a couple things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to run them by and see what you guys think, but see what happens. You want to bring him on? He's on.
Yeah, let's bring him on.
That everybody bait. Are you there? Bait. think he's having some technical difficulties. It looks like he's froze up right here. Let's here he is.
Hey,
What's up?
There we
What's
go.
up, man?
how you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I was just working on some music actually.
Awesome. Yeah. Right on. Right on.
Let me put in my AirPods so I can hear you better. Yeah, hello?
Is that better? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Right on.
How you guys
Right
been?
on. Right on. Good. How are you, man? Been busy. I
Good, man.
got that
Just
video
work.
out.
Yeah, I've been working too, so it's just been a little hectic.
Yeah. Right on. Right on. Right on. Right
Yeah,
on. Yeah.
but I got like 4 of those songs started though.
Cool.
Yeah, and they're sounding nice.
Awesome. We're excited. We're excited. Yeah. So we want to show your video tonight. Is that cool if we do that? Like,
Oh,
we haven't
that'd be
seen it.
lovely.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm
That'd be
gonna.
lovely.
Like, it's just on YouTube, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're on
I'm
YouTube.
gonna
Cue that up.
do that right now.
You want to intro it? You want to talk about it?
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about this
Shit.
process.
I shot it when I was out there with my brother Scott in Bakersfield, and it's just about a female who you trying so hard to get, but don't give you no time of day. So yeah, it's called Lonely Road.
All right. All right.
You guys are about to play it on here? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So
I ain't never
Scotty
seen
B
nothing like
says,
that.
so Scotty B
On the
says, "What are you smoking on, Fate?"
it's a cigarette.
It's a
But I got
cigarette.
a dab pen. I got some black cherry fire. We got some cookies. Yeah.
Blackberry shot
Oh
fire,
no,
huh?
I'm lying. Not no cookies. We got some moon rocks. Some moon rocks.
All right.
All right.
That's tight.
Oh, I gotta play it. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah. It's a little low, but
Maybe I should play it on this one. No, I have to play it on this one. Okay.
shot by Scotty B.
I hang my hat where I call my home. I'm rolling on like a rolling stone. Had a gas on this lonely road. I got a bottle, but I'm all alone. I hang my hat where I call my home. I'm rolling on like a rolling stone. She asked me what you know about trust. I put my trust in, you swept it under the rug. She asked me what you know about love. I said trust and believe I got more than enough. Can't ever get enough of your touch. You the queen with the crown, always coming in clutch. Fool for love or a fool for you. It's some food for thought. I love the way that you move. You're my world, my star and my moon. And I'm sorry my actions had you looking confused. It's time to prove, got no time for excuses. It's time to choose, or the time you gon' lose this. On the scale of 1 to 10, you a blue strip. Traded in 100 for a penny, looking foolish. Love you, laugh, act a fool just to see you smile. Forrest Gump, jump around 100 miles. I know it's too late for me to now apologize. Same old story, heard about 1,000 times. Same old lines, followed by 1,000 lies. Said she's tired of trying, time to say goodbye. Had to pad where I call my home. I'm rolling on like a rolling stone. Had a gas on this lonely road. I got a bottle, but I'm all alone. I hang my hat where I call my home. I'm rolling on like a rolling stone.
You guys hear that okay? Did it go through?
I heard. I mean, it sounded like it cut out a couple times, but it might have been my AirPods.
Did you hear it okay, Jess? Did it come through fine? I can't hear you. You're muted.
I said, yeah, I could hear that. It was low, but I could hear it.
Okay.
So let's make a link on the page. So everyone on the page can see that first thing.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, we'll share that link.
Shout out.
Right on. That was dope.
Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that was shot, mixed, and mastered by Scotty B.
Scotty B.
Scotty B.
He does all my mix and mastering.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah. And I got for the EP, for our EP, I got all original beats too. And they wonderful.
Awesome.
That
I'm
sounds
excited.
good.
I'm excited. I want to
Yeah,
start.
that one
Yeah.
hit that I heard was really good.
I want to start doing snippets.
Yeah, I got like 4 hooks done. Yeah, I'm actually when we get off of here, I'm actually going to go in the studio. We got one we were working on just a little bit ago, and it sounded nice. So we about to lay the whole thing tonight.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just been hectic, man, because I'm back working 40 hours a week. I got, visitations and shit with my daughter, so it's just been a little hectic right now.
Yeah.
But I'm getting it done, regardless.
Yeah, I mean, we're in no hurry, man. Like, we know you got a life and shit, so where you
No, I know. When do I need it done by though?
we're thinking like what, October? Around October, November?
Oh yeah, that gives me plenty of time.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
don't hurry at all.
Yeah, it's gonna be lovely.
Yes. Right on. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm hella
posting that
excited.
link right now.
I'm stoked.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's a little different, writing a whole EP about just weed, but it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. That's why I got all these different kinds of weed right now. I was trying to get motivation to do some shit, and I'm over here high as hell. But the shit's gonna be nice. It's gonna be lovely.
Awesome. That's what we like to hear. A little nothing wrong with a little inspiration.
No, not
Yeah.
at all. Not at all.
We already 2 blunts deep right now. We're hitting on this vape, little oil pen.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right on, dude. We love the video. We can't wait to hear more of the EP, and we'll let you get back to the studio, man.
Yeah,
Yes, it was nice talking to you guys.
absolutely. Have a good one,
And
dude.
I'm gonna send you a link tonight, or I'm gonna send you a little, rough draft of what I do tonight in the studio too.
You want to do a shout out? You want to do a shout out or like a link or something where people can find your stuff?
Just my YouTube link, Fate McElhenney on YouTube.
Okay.
I drop a video a month. I just dropped a new EP on there called Progress Report. The month before that, I dropped another EP called Cali Trip.
Sweet.
So I'm working. I got three different projects on there you can check out that I dropped this year, and there's 7 videos on there.
Right on,
Nice.
man.
Yes. Fate
All right, dude.
McElhenney.
Sweet.
All right, you guys have a good night, man.
You too.
You too.
Later.
Late.
Right on. That was dope.
Fuck yeah.
I gotta figure out a way to where I can make that sound better make it sound through my headphones. I don't know how to do that, but I'll figure it out. Well, shit. What's everybody else up to tonight? What everybody think of the video?
What did you think?
I liked it. I thought it was cool.
That was
Cool.
clean.
Cool
Scotty
song.
P.
Yeah. Scotty
Gotta be
did a,
not bad for your camera work, man.
yeah, not bad at all.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Jenny's working. You're always working, Jenny. You work too hard. How's your tent doing? That's pretty good, Scotty. You got some pretty good backgrounds. The canal shot was pretty rad. It was dope, dude. It was badass. It was well done. Sweet. So you'll be on the show Tuesday, Jen. Cool. Jenny. Sad. You missed it. Although I posted the link to the video on the page, the Overgrown Farms page. Oh, you want me to play another Fate song? Okay.
Really? You just went quiet? You had to wait for me to get back on before you even spoke?
No, I was talking to. Here.
Well, you know what I think we should do?
Scotty says we need to play another Fate song.
Well, no, hold on.
Yeah.
I think what he needs to do is send us a snippet of the hook that we have, because I can't pull it up and send it. And it's on.
I can bring it up if you like.
Does it play?
Yeah.
Scotty, pick one that you want us to do out of the snippets, Scotty.
I have it on my phone right here. Look at this. Can you hear that?
I can hear it.
Why does it keep doing that? Is that it? I don't think that one was it.
No, there's a second. There's several of them. Do I have to find them? Let's see if it plays. It's loading. Can you hear that?
All I need is Mary Jane. All I need is Mary Jane. All I need is Mary Jane. Leave me alone, let me smoke my weed. All I need is Mary Jane. All I need is Mary Jane. All I need is Mary Jane. Leave me alone, let me smoke my weed.
Watch. The goal is to have several albums, right? We're gonna have an album music to medicate to, music to trim to. Because the trim music's got to be a little bit of a upper beat,
Scotty, is the one that you just sent me, is that the same one that he just played, or is this a different one?
Sending the different one to you.
Okay.
It's always dead time.
Right. Here it is.
It's fate. It's fate. I wake up in the morning, I get real high. Kush my cologne, so I smell right. No sticks, no seeds, so it smoke right. Remember meeting Mary Jane for the first time. I get real high, I get real high. I get real high, I get real high. I get real high, I get real high. I get real high, I get real high.
I can't wait for the whole thing.
Cool. Hell yeah. I'll be right back.
Scotty B. We know they're just samples, dude. We know. No one's judging right now. Like I said, this is music to medicate to. My personal favorite is I like track 2. I like track 2. Let me see. Where's track 2? I that's the beat I like. I'm just saying. Let's pull it up. I'm excited, dude. Like I said, I can't wait. Then we got. Ooh, he left the show. I'm the host. Oh, let's do track number 3. give him a minute to pop back on. I know. I can't wait. These will be eventually. These will be all mixed in for intro songs and fucking outros. You know, I'm excited. I would like to do a track an album or a track a year to get things like make it cool. You know, and that's not just with Fate. That's JR wants to do some tracks. I know Scotty D, you want to do some tracks. So yeah, there'll be exciting things going on. You know, I figured there'll be a little bit of something for everybody, especially with the beats he's set up. Little country beat. Yeah, those are samples of the song so far. You know? We're having technical difficulties. Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to take a dab. Some of the North Coast blueberries. Super terpy, guys. Super terpy. You know, and the funny thing is, it's supposed to be berries, and I don't get any berry. I get all fucking citrus. Oh. Well, while we're waiting for JR to hop back on, anyone have any questions? I already said I think the album's going to be sick as fuck. That's kind of a race to see who gets done first between me and JR. There's some autos we have coming out. There's some new crosses we have coming out, and some new strains coming out on JR's side with the photos. We are going to be running some fem seeds, so we are going to have feminized coming out as well. I'll say more when I know more, but that's the best I could do right now. I mean, as far as JR, I mean, you guys have seen the plants he's growing. That you guys kind of have an idea of what he's going to do next because he shows his. Because he's always working 3 steps ahead, so he's always planned out. Photos, it's a little bit easier to plan out and to set up like that. With autos, it's kind of you're at the mercy of what you get, and if you don't get what you want, then you really don't. There's really no sense in breeding. Otherwise, you're breeding, for lack of better words, bullshit. And that's the one thing JR and I don't want to do is we don't want to breed bullshit. You know, we want to make sure everything that goes out under Overgrown Farms is quality. You know, we want to make sure that everything's been worked enough that we're comfortable throwing them out there, knowing that when we throw out reds or females, right, we get a solid line across the table. You know, I don't want every version going out because that's no fun for the fucking grower. You know, the grower has a certain expectation of what they want to see. If you could only pop one photo, I have a particular one that I'm very fond of, just with the work that's been done and the quality of the plant. I would say the Northwest PT is the one that I'm most excited about out of the photos. Southwest PT. I guess depending on where it's being grown. What's your comments, JR?
Well, I didn't see most of that because I was trying to get my damn internet to work. But
well, Jen said if there was one photo on the menu, if she could pop only one seed right now and it was a photo, which would be the photo that she should pop?
One seed.
I said Northwest PT. That's the strain that has excited me the most. Number 2 for me, just with the lineage, and I haven't grown it yet, but just with the lineage and what I've seen with because I get to see everything that goes on before you guys. You know, we kind of determine what you guys see. But my number 2 would be the Bungle. You know, that one I think should be a home run, just like the Northwest PT. So yeah, those would be the 2. If I grew photos, those would be the 2 that I would have running. And if I could grow one, like I said, it'd be Northwest PT. I know you have your own opinions on that, on your 1 and 2.
Well, Vanilla's up there too. Bungle is up there. Vanilla, Northwest PT, those are all favorites, you know?
I know. Pick your favorite child right now.
Yeah.
You make me do it all the time with mine. With
The one I'm liking right now is the Allura Dannon. I really like the structure of it. I mean, I only have it in like a 3 or 4 gallon pot, maybe a 5 gallon at the most. And man, it's looking pretty awesome. So, I mean, that could be a really good one. That one smells really sour. It's like super sour. I'm liking it.
all right, all right.
But
Any
yeah.
other questions? Let's see here. Scotty had asked, "What's the newest strain that we're gonna drop?" I told him it's a race between who gets one done first. Like I said, and I told him it. You know, it's breeding is selective. You know, if you don't get what you want during that process, it's kind of you're not breeding. You know, like fuck. That's kind of why my auto run right now is not a breeding run, right? I mean, the male that we had, it was a stud,
But it would have
But it was
it would have
such a-
popped off too late or too
well,
early.
too early. It was 2 weeks earlier than anything else. 3 weeks.
Mhm.
Like week 2, it was already fucking showing it had balls. Everything else was like on little fucking leaf 2 and 3. I was like, what the fuck? But that would have been the fucking ideal male?
If we would have had some decent females to pollinate.
Yeah. I mean, fuck. I was tempted to fucking do the fucking solo cup because that was the only thing close to ready.
Right.
Then I just would have been out of the cup.
Right.
I mean, fuck. I guess I could have done it since it's not like I can win the cup.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of good stuff on the menu. I mean, Vanilla is really up there. There's a lot of good stuff that's not on the menu yet.
There's a lot of stuff that will be coming out.
Very
That
soon.
is that I'm super excited about, and not even on. Like, I'm always excited what I do, but I'm super excited for what JR is working on because for once I was contributing on the photo run. You know, I was like, yo, we gotta plant this one particular. He was like, okay, we'll do it. And there was a little feedback and a little fuss, like, really? Okay, fine. And then once it popped, he was like, yo, we're running this. This is coming into the collection. I was like, yeah. So yeah, I'm stoked. We have a lot of cool shit coming out. You know? I'm excited. Yes, the Deadhead will be worked in. That'll be in the auto collection soon, but it won't be Deadhead. It'll be a JR concoction.
It will be amazing when it's done. The deadhead is in line, definitely. Most definitely. So the other one, I've been talking about it, Vanilla. That's another one that we're kind of hoping pans out really well. I'm kind
Yeah,
of
that
waiting.
was in the vanilla. The one that we're excited about is kind of like it's one of those one offs. It's one
Yeah.
of those flukes.
Mhm.
Like that profile is super unique.
Yeah. I When I first smelled it, it reminded me of like a wine cooler. That's what it reminded me of. Like it was almost like alcohol-y, you know? And then the next day I went back in there and I rubbed it and I was like, no, you know what? That's not alcohol. That's fucking Jolly Rancher. Apple Jolly Rancher. It was awesome. Good
I'm
shit.
excited.
Good shit. Who can't get their pH lower than 7? Is that Larry? Dang, man. Are you how are you doing your slurry tests, Larry? Are you testing the first 10% that comes off? That's Man, that's so freaking high. So high. And what pH are you running it when you put it in? Haven't done a slurry. Well, slurry is just a runoff test. So how you do a runoff test is the first 10% that comes out, you catch that, and then you test that with your pH tester. So yeah, if it's coming out at 5, that's what you've been. Or is that what you're putting in? That seems a little low.
I mean, it's a little low. It's not horribly going in.
Going in at 5. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I wouldn't go that low. I'd keep it around 5.5, 5.7, coming out 7. Hmm.
On what? On which plants are they? Are these the flowering plants?
No, these are the ones that he has in veg. They might still have a little bit of stuff in the soil. You never know. I don't know.
Flush it. I'd flush it.
Well, he has been flushing it, and then he's on the Emerald Harvest nutrients. I would run your pH at 5.7 consistent.
You froze.
Just all weird.
Nope, back up. You're freezing.
Am I now?
Not physically.
Uh, robot. Robot. Okay, I'm back. I've only been doing that because it's coming out that high. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like you're kind of balancing it out, trying to get it to go to normal. You know what you should do is add some coffee grounds to the top of your soil. Maybe that'll help bring it down a little bit because coffee grounds are kind of acidic. Are you a coffee drinker? Or if you have any dolomite lime too, just sprinkle a little bit on top and then water in. Like those are all things you can do to lower your pH in your soil. But you're running that emerald harvest. It shouldn't affect it that much. Used, yeah. You want to use your used coffee grounds. So just take, like how I do it. I have a French press, so I press my coffee, and then once I press it, I just take that coffee and I add it to my gallon jug or whatever I'm using to water. 5 gallon bucket, whatever you mix your water in. Like so you can just water real quick, and then yeah, just put some in there, water it in, and then it'll help balance it out. And it's also good for organic growing. It's good for the microbes. The microbes eat it up, and they love it. And that also helps keep your pH down. So yeah, good stuff. Marley Bob couldn't be on tonight. It's family night. They're gonna watch Black Widow.
I'm not allowed. I can't watch that until it comes out on TV. My wife's not a fan of her.
Scarlet.
Yep.
There's a lot of shit going on about that. A lot of shit
Yeah.
talking.
Um,
I don't even know the backstory. I don't even think I want to care. I mean,
for going out for going out streaming.
so instead of going into the theaters, it went right to streaming. So she got mad about that. So because she didn't get any of that money for the what the theaters would have brought in.
Yep.
Was fucking.
And who else is doing that? Someone else from Disney's about to do it.
Is light leak a thing? Light leak is a thing. It depends on how bad and how consistent, but yeah, like you want to definitely. I've worked at a commercial grow and they had a freaking light leak in 2 of their rooms, and it was terrible. There was certain spots that the plants would hurt me, no
Okay,
matter
so
what we did.
I have a question on that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because let me stop you there before you answer that. All right. In nature, isn't there light leak?
Well, not really. I mean,
some parts aren't. Some parts area aren't black.
in nature. The plant knows. It knows what to do by not only light, but by temperature as well. It goes off of temperature. So when the temperatures start to change a little bit, the plant starts to change a little bit. Like the colder the nights get, that's kind of a trigger for the plant too. And yeah, there's always the moon. There's always the moon. You're right. But that's like, I mean, it's nature. But if you're growing indoor and you have a light leak, and that pinhole is shooting light at one bud consistently for 8 weeks, that spot's going to get a Hermy on it. You can
Okay, that
guarantee
makes
it.
sense. Okay,
You
that
can
makes sense.
You can guarantee it that is going to cause some issues. I mean, I've seen it. I've watched it happen. the more intense the light leak, the more you're gonna, the more you're gonna get. But it's a good example is Jafar. Jafar had a light leak for 3 harvests. He can figure it out. We finally figured it out. It was one of the vents on the bottom. It was always coming in that vent, and it was always that one plant. That one plant that was always getting hit with light. So he figured it out. I haven't heard him talk about Hermes since he did that. So he got it taken care of.
Who needs cleric?
Jafar wants cleric. Okay. Message me, Jafar. My tent goes off an hour earlier than the sun goes down. I can completely shut my tent or I'll... Huh. You need to get a... So what do you have an exhaust fan with a filter? Is that what you're running? Larry? So usually when you're running a tent and you have that counter, it's like this counter suction or whatever, back pressure, where your fan is sucking too much of the air out at one time, and so what you do is you have to get another fan. So you get another fan and you hook it up on the other side, and they have to run together, and that way it creates a convection instead of having that one fan just pulling air from any place it can. Like, yeah, it's just
in and out.
Yeah, cool air in, hot air out. And when
Think
you
about
have
it. I was clowning on Brandon for doing that because he got the 6-inch inline for the exhaust, and the 4-inch regular the can fan for the intake. But his tent, his tent stays at 74 degrees.
But it works well. It doesn't cave in or nothing.
You can see a little bit. He says it goes in not even a 1/4 inch though, but you can see it go when he closes it up. It goes, but not like,
yeah.
It doesn't bow in. Almost like it just gets tight.
Yeah. How big an inline fan do you have, Larry? You have a 6 or 8 inch? What are you running? Yeah, the negative pressure, positive pressure. You kind of want to have the positive pressure where it's, you're pulling in air, the same amount of air that you're pulling out. So the fans are working together. You know what I mean? Like that's a good way to do it. I mean, and then that way you can filter the air that comes in and you can filter the air that comes out.
I guess in the perfect scenario for the tent, I guess you'd want just a little bit extra positive, right? Bringing in just a little bit more than you're pulling out, because especially if you're filtering, if you're pulling in, you don't have a filter, right? So that filter to the non-filter, depending on the size difference, should kind of counterbalance each other out, right?
Yeah.
But you think you'd want a little bit more so you don't have that vacuum going. That's just my opinion.
So your AC is your exhaust. So that's weird. That's really weird. I don't know how that is imploding your tent. Have you tried to do it the way that Scotty does it? Kind of vent the AC in from the outside. Yeah, you need to run that AC or the AC outside of your tent, and then build like a little thing that brings it in, and then that way you can run your inline too, and you can kind of use that. So your AC will come in, and then you can put your exhaust fan on the other side, and it just pull that cool air right across the top of your plants and exit it out. So you can it'll work more efficient, and it'll give you positive, a little bit of more positive pressure instead of imploding your tent like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Here, my next question is your 4-inch adjustable? Or is it just on and go? So it's just kind of back down. Right?
Most of them are. They have the
newer ones are.
The newer ones. The older ones are not. Yeah, see, the smaller ones usually aren't. They're usually just, Yeah, the 6-inch has the infinities are dope like that. They're dope. Have you tried running the 4-inch to where it pulls air in, and then having the 6-inch pulling the air out? You should try that. That way, and then you can adjust that 6-inch to where it's only pulling what the 4-inch is bringing in. And then you can,
That's exactly what Brandon did.
Yeah, like if you have those, try it, and then even try keeping your AC in there on one side the same side that the 4-inch is bringing in, and then have that 6-inch on the other side, and then try it like that. I think you might have better results like that.
I would even do it like that if that's the scenario you're talking. I would bring in the AC from my bottom vent, right? On just for example, let's just say the right side is your intake side, right?
He has a 4x8, right? Was that what he's running?
Who, Brandon?
No, Larry. You got a 4x8, Larry? Or is it a 4?
But look, I'm saying AC on one side.
Yeah.
The 4-inch on the same side up top, right?
Yeah.
The 4-inch is blowing cool air across the lights, right?
Mm-hmm.
Depending on where you put and hang your filter, you're getting the right. It's balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would almost, with that scenario, I'd almost put my 6-inch, the vent of the 6-inch, the filter. I'd put that dead center in the tent, so it had it pulling from the heat, pulling up from it, while the fan is blowing across. Five by 10. Oh, he's got a fucking beast of a tent.
Got a beast of a tent. That is a big tent. He's got 2 5x10s and a 4x4 and a 2x2.
Fuck.
Right? You should be running that 4x4 as your veg, and you should be having every 4 weeks, you should be putting plants on each side of that 5x10, and just having a perpetual, you know. That's how I would do it.
Yeah. Fuck. Even with one 5x10, dude. One 5x10, the 4x4. You know? And a 2x2, think about it. You have your 4x4 is your veg area. That's also like kind of like your mother's, right? You have your 2x2 is your fucking cloner, your fucking sprouts. You got your 5x5 is your fucking flower. Or 5x10 is flowers. That's how I do it.
I just want a big warehouse. That's what we need.
That'll happen after the cup. After the cup, we'll get the warehouse, start doing everything.
Larry says he found us a farm down in Oklahoma. All right, we'll be there next week. No. Sweet. Silicate is where it's at as far as environmental control for your plants. Oh, we're almost there, Larry. We're almost there. We'll get there soon.
So we're gonna become Okies, huh? I may stand out like a sore thumb, dude.
Yeah, we definitely will. Any shout outs?
Shout outs, huh? Well, might as well give out a shout to the man providing the EP for Overgrown Farms, Fate.
Fate.
Once again.
Shout out to Fate.
Scotty B for producing and fucking mastering and mixing.
Scotty
D.
D.
Doing his thing.
Shout out to All Per Plus, Larry.
All Per Plus.
Rocking it.
Definitely. Maybe we'll get the man behind All Per Plus on the next interview.
Yeah, we're working on that. Larry, work on that. We want to get him on an interview. Either we can do Sunday Sesh or whatever. But we want to get him on.
And if it has to be a clean show, it has to be a clean show.
Yeah.
I'll just partake before the show.
Yes.
Anybody else you want to give shout outs to?
No, I think that's it.
That's it. All right. Well, everybody, once again, thank you for joining us. We do appreciate the support.
Yes, we do.
Thanks for tuning in. We want to thank you again for staying with us through the whole live.
No, thank you, Dan.
Stay tuned for next week's episodes. Every Tuesday and every Sunday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until
We didn't even talk about that.
What? Oh,
Time
that's right.
change.
Time change. Time change before
We are
anyone
changing times.
Yeah.
Scotty, we need you to work on that. And we're changing times. We're going to be going 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So we're
Yes.
going to go 2 hours early. So
That's
everybody
going to help out with Eastern people.
Yes.
Give them an opportunity where it's not so late.
Yes. So
You know,
all you
'Cause
East
right now
Coast,
it's already 11:30.
yeah. So
We were
All right,
thinking
you
about
guys.
you, Larry.
yep. All right, we'll get back into this. And
then, definitely want you to do one thing. And that's stay faded. Overgrown Farms family, keep posting those questions. Keep growing. Stay medicated. We out.